One of them is the hammer that we were talking about before, called RAGNAROK, I believe. Wait,
Mjolnir. For the love of
I called myself.
The evils are here. What if they want them? I think they already do want them. We need to get them before them.
Oh,
I know. I need help. Somebody's attacking the village. The Mumus are in danger, Xylo. I need help.
Alright, thank you everybody for coming on short notice for another meeting here in Atlantis. I appreciate it. And it seems like we have some other people coming.
Wait, we're here. I'm so sorry, we're late. We're here. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Where? Oh.
We're here.
Oh.
Hello.
Wasn't this supposed to be like a proper meeting or something? Why
This
are they
is
in
a
their
proper
PJs?
meeting. What is? Okay. Take a seat.
Can we sit at the table?
Just
Yeah.
go sit and just wherever, just sit. Thank you.
Okay.
It's fine.
So sorry we're late. So sorry.
Had a morning rush. Is that what it's called?
Oh, we stayed up a little late, but it's fine. So you guys didn't start without us, did you?
Not
just
exactly.
started.
No.
So,
Oh, perfect.
Anyways, I brought you all here because I wanted to talk about the curiosities in this prophecy. Seems
Wait.
like we've learned a bit more information.
What's the
and I think everybody
curiosities?
at
Did I miss something?
the prophecy, all the things connected, the artifacts people have been looking for.
Mhm.
That's what we're calling them. The curiosities.
I thought
It's
that was
less
what they
vague
were.
than artifacts.
The curiosity.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Okay. Can continue.
Regardless, it seems like we might want to start pushing towards gathering them. There's been a lot of issues going on in the background, and
Yeah,
I believe...
I think we should address some of those issues going on.
I concur.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean,
We
sure.
should.
Depends on which ones we want to bring up.
I don't know if we need to bring them up specifically, but I think everyone on this table should be on the same side.
He says we're not. Oh.
Easier said than freaking done, but you know.
I don't think
You can-
everyone here should be fighting each other without, talking about it first.
Guys.
Two things. What did I miss, and who's that?
KL,
Hello.
come sit down.
You?
New camper again?
Is this the
Yeah.
guy you were mentioning before? Xylo with me?
That's right.
And who might you be?
My name is Gael.
Kyle.
Mhm.
Can we call you Kale?
No, my name
No.
is Gael.
Gael.
Gael? Alright, Gael.
Gael. Kale.
KL.
Kale.
Kale. That's
He-
He,
Yeah.
he knows a
Okay,
thing or two
okay,
about
we get it.
prophecy, and
Oh,
Oh, you know stuff?
yeah, he's here to help the fates move as they should.
good.
Okay.
Then speak if you feel.
There's only so much that I can say. There are things none of you should know.
Oh. Any
If I
wisdom?
tell you, then the prophecy will not continue as it should. Fate will not continue as it should. I will not be the reason for that.
Alright, well, we're gonna do a lot of theorizing today, so if you could give us a little confirmation when we're right about something, like a little wink or a knock on the desk, might be rather helpful.
Sorry, son of Hades. I cannot do that.
Hades?
It's a thing.
So you're not here to help us?
No,
What? So you're trying to stop us?
no.
Then what?
Are you
What?
just observing? Like, what's the point of even being here?
I am keeping an eye. There are things wrong.
Just
Okay.
one eye? Why not both?
Well, you don't say I'm keeping eyes. I'm keeping an eye.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, if something goes
True,
terribly
true.
out of place, I'd rather have him here with us than elsewhere. So,
I guess more allies are good than enemies, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's
Sure.
not an enemy.
more people we can have working together on this, the better. Even if people aren't always contributing the most to helping us all.
Well, as long as he's not against us, no harm, then there's no harm.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
That's
Well.
not exactly reassuring.
Thanks for telling us now.
Well, no one has stepped out of
Kyle.
line.
Mitch,
Fantastic.
okay, he's here. He's not gonna, go rampant in Atlantis, is he?
We have a treaty, by the way.
Oh.
No one's allowed to fight in here.
Well, I don't plan on breaking that, as I said. I'm not
Oh.
one for
Good.
fighting.
Didn't think so.
Good.
Wonderful.
Good.
Right. Regardless
So-
of,
Let's get back on topic here.
Yeah.
please.
Impu, how about
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit that you did find out?
All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll come to the front here just so that everybody can see. All right. Well, as you guys probably already know, I was doing a lot of research over here for potential artifacts or curiosities as to what this whole prophecy thing that Your Highness has decided to give us all to make sure that the peace is good and that evil will be vanquished, blah, 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 all that stuff, whatever. By going through a bunch of libraries, there were a few potential artifacts we might be, getting our hands on. One of them is the hammer that we were talking about before called RAGNAROK, I believe. Wait.
Mjolnir!
Impu.
For the love of...
I
How,
caught
Impu?
myself. I caught myself, okay?
How would you do it again?
Wow! It's
Oh my
Mjolnir!
goodness.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
Would you do it again?
Wow! It's
Oh my
Mjolnir!
goodness.
You'll never mess up a hammer for the end of worlds.
Please stop. Like honestly, okay, it's
so
just a
it's
slip
not
up.
one of
It's
them,
a
or-
thing. It's happened. It's kind of Mjolnir. It's possible. All right, it's possible. It might be one of them. All these ones that I'm thinking of is possibilities. There isn't like it's direct like this is tied to the prophecy or anything. It's just possibilities. I mean, there's also potential ones that Xylo and I have dug up before. Yeah, I know that we're probably not the biggest fan of it. We're not big fans of digging up books.
You all heard
But,
of the Book of the Dead before?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
don't remind me.
Great stories.
Very much
It's
so.
Many times.
I thought books were good.
Be careful with some of those books.
Not every
Not
book.
this one.
Not this one. Nope. We've had quite our troubles with these books. That being said, it's a possibility. Another one, actually, funny enough, it ties to my family. The Ankh of Anubis is possibility as one of them as well. But that one's
Currently held by Set, the primordial deity of chaos itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wonderful.
lovely.
You should
I
talk to Ricardo.
Yeah, he knows. So far, what
surprised-
we know is the two that we're leaning towards are things with the ability to pretty much end the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And that's
End the
just
world.
two of them.
Less deadly.
So yeah, that brings up. I also have some news about actually, cause we actually got most of us from the Nordic side, we actually got a hold of an artifact that we think could be a potential one. And again, it's just speculations. And this
Go
is
ahead.
the Book of Yggdrasil.
There's one.
Yeah.
That-
Oh,
that one.
I'm quite aware of that freaking book. So
I
is it?
see.
Have we done any research on it? Could it possibly?
Okay,
Can you?
yeah, you don't need
Could
to
you?
do that.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you stop? Could you?
Very fancy, Loki-san.
What?
It's an illusion, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't.
Bad.
Huh. Anyway, back to it. Yes, Book of Yggdrasil. Blah blah blah. What we know about it is that it allows anyone who possesses it to travel between the 9 realms all willy-nilly as they want to.
How many people can it transfer?
So
Well-
far, it's transported. What was it? 7, 8 of us.
7, 8
7
at
or
once.
8, yes.
And you
That's
said
a-
this was owned by the Frost Giants.
Yep. So that brings to the bad part of the news.
What did you do?
Well,
didn't
we
get
more,
to tell me this yet.
there more or less might be a hostility between Midgard and Jotunheim at the moment.
Jesus. All right. Not good. Not good.
Well,
So you
missing
stole
stuff.
said artifact.
Well, I'm
I-
sorry,
yeah,
I'm
I
not the
did.
one who had a
Almost.
glowy eyes to tell us that we needed to collect them.
he does bring up a valid point there. Plus, as much as I was against that, if it is one of the 9 curiosities, we kind of would have needed it.
So, on top of the 2 that we've mentioned already, a third possibility is a book that can transport armies from one world to another.
Precisely.
Yep.
Three.
Kind of good that we have it.
Yeah, but why are we looking for these things? Maybe it's just going to cause more problems. Since we started looking
Yeah.
for these, only bad things have been happening.
What are you not
Is
saying?
There's something you're not telling us?
Well, yeah. There's other evil forces, not just frost giants to worry about.
Like what?
Like what exactly?
Well, for one, an old friend of ours, Dranus, is starting to cause issues again.
Of course.
So what did Dranus do?
Dranus? Who's Dranus?
He's
Doom.
the
You know,
the
we talked about
embodiment of
we
Doom
talked about
and
death
despair.
so far, and we talked about chaos. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one's Doom.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not-
And whatever you do not try to engage him or fight him, whatever. See him, you run.
Well, I've already met this person
Make
and
friends
I've
with them.
gotten warnings from them, so now I know that they're an enemy. I'll keep that in mind.
It's not the only thing
Dranus
we've
is
gotten
not
from
an
him.
enemy.
What?
Yeah.
Tends to hand
You
out
okay,
cubes.
Ivan?
And just to check, no one has any little purple cube of kind of
Yeah.
evil aura.
Of course. Why? Yeah.
If you got them, hand them over. You can give them to me right now. I know what to do with them.
Nope.
How long
Wait,
has he
no.
been standing there?
Wait, purple cube. Wasn't that resulted in what happened last time? Luigi?
You shut your mouth. I know what I'm doing with them now. I'm powerful enough to. Gonna be sick.
Well,
Fine.
Okay, I don't
Anyway,
think we
These
need the
cubes cause
argument. It's
corruption,
fine.
so if we can limit
Fine.
those as much as possible, it'd be great.
Fine, I trust you, Mumiji. Just
Yeah.
Yep.
So would you like to take a seat, Morris? Or are you gonna stand there all day?
I'm just listening in at this rate, really. Dranus, though. You think he's an enemy?
Can be.
he's
Can be.
from what I've heard.
He's
from
helped
what I've-
enemies before.
Yeah,
I mean,
and from
Terrace
what I've
offered a
had
hug,
be
so we
an
could hug him.
Not like the god of death has taken interest in a god of doom.
Why
Just-
wouldn't
just-
he? He's my
just-
uncle.
I mean, there are many gods of
Yeah,
death
it's
at the
complicated.
table.
That's
I suppose you're right,
great.
Bill.
Good to hear.
They're related. That's
so,
great. That's great.
Great. Frost Giant one side. Now Dranus. Is there anything else that could go wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's pretty
Tyler.
fitting that
You'd be
Morris just showed up.
surprised.
Might wanna-
You'd be surprised, huh?
Want me to say it, or should someone else say it?
Yeah, you should. You just tell them. Tell
Another
them.
old friend of ours came back.
Who?
The Rose?
Seductive Rose, yeah.
What?
Wait,
He's
Brian?
back.
I thought
Yeah.
Brian shadowed that guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Apparently he died for nothing. So,
Wait, but aren't they connected? If Seductive Rose is back, doesn't there mean there's a possibility that we can bring Brian back?
Don't. Hey, don't
I-
say
either
that.
way,
don't say that.
there's-
Don't.
yeah,
Don't give ideas.
that's not the
That-
focus right now. The
Yeah,
focus.
no.
That is
Play
focus.
games with death. It's a
mhm.
very bad idea.
Yeah, sure, but we can't. Out of all the research I've done, there's nothing saying that just because the rose is back, that means I could bring my husband back.
Is there
Well,
anything
that-
saying that
Gods
that's
here,
not
wait,
possible,
wait.
though?
Well, that's what
I don't
I'm
know.
trying my best to do, to research
Well,
that.
Nothing's
Right.
impossible.
Nothing's impossible in this
Maybe
realm,
we
honestly.
can ask the Rose how he came back, so we can maybe, I guess, bring someone else back.
There's no way of negotiating with the rose. There's
I
no
don't
Yeah.
think bringing people back is a good idea.
The dead
Nope.
should stay dead.
I agree.
Yep.
I concur.
I agree with that.
I
The next,
disagree.
I know if the next time I see that if I see that freaking rose, I'm gonna personally shatter
No, you
him.
won't.
No. Yeah, about
I've
that.
already
okay.
done that.
All right. Okay.
What?
Can I bring up one thing about the
We
rose? here?
can't fight the rose.
Okay, you did it anyways for me. Yeah, we can't defeat the rose right now. There's too much stuff that's happening right now.
Yeah, I
When's
wish there was an easier solution.
Oh, I wish there was too.
Can we leave the hostilities at the door, boys, please?
Anyways, we
Why are
can't
they
defeat the
fighting?
rose. One second, I'll get up here. We can't defeat the rose right now because when Xylo had a one-on-one fight with him, the rose said that they were connected to someone at camp, and if we defeated the rose, well, we would be taking an innocent life as well.
I'm
Oh,
not here to do that.
We're not here to do that.
You would think an innocent life would be worth it for the thousands that could die, but apparently not.
Thousands, millions, from what I hear.
It doesn't mean it's right for the person. You think it's... We're not going to have this discussion.
Bless you.
Bless you.
But
Excuse me.
before we make any rash decisions, I've told this to Morse already. We're gonna be doing some research and getting down to the bottom of it before we just go head in and just try to defeat the rose.
Right.
Is that understood here, everybody?
yeah, understood.
Is that understood?
We'll keep it cool. Quick question though: if we do encounter the rose, is incapacitating him out of the question?
I don't think so.
No.
You can't kill him. That's
Isn't
the issue.
decapitating the
You
same
cannot-
as killing?
No, very much not the same.
Incapacitating.
No,
Basically
incapacitating.
knocking him out. You can knock him out.
Oh.
Maybe we can trap him or something. But
I mean,
all I say is just be careful.
yeah, I mean,
Rose
hey,
is
if anything,
dangerous, and he's going to try to manipulate you regardless of any kind of contact you have. I recommend finding someone immediately if you see the rose. Try to get as many people as possible and either run or think of a plan to trap it.
maybe we
Whatever
could
you
try-
do not kill it. Until
Yeah.
I say, we've had this discussion already.
I know. I
Good.
just would really love to hear who this someone is in the camp.
Don't worry about it. It's not important. Could be anyone.
You okay?
Anyway,
Nothing.
so don't trust the rose. Don't trust Dranis. I'd say not to trust the frost giants, but fortunately they don't have a way of getting here now.
Hopefully.
Technically, maybe. It's
Yeah,
the
what is this
Frost
whole situation you did with the frost giants?
Okay, so
I need an explanation on this.
Want me?
They-
So want me to go over it, or do you want to?
Didn't
it's
tell you,
fine.
but you
They,
kind of, yeah.
they did own the Book of Yggdrasil, but
Mhm.
you know they're more of a primitive kind of tribe. They're on Jotunheim. Technically, if they got some messenger to Asgard, they could potentially convince Heimdall to open the Bifrost. They potentially could run a threat, but that's a lot of ifs and maybes. I wouldn't consider them a threat.
Well, I
How
mean,
hard
it'd
is
be
it to
coming
get a
for
hold of
you
Heimdall?
and your crew.
To get a hold, you want to?
I don't know.
You'd have better luck winning the lottery.
Heimdall is rather particular on who he answers when someone called upon.
Although if you're good
So-
friends with, I'll keep quiet on that.
Yeah.
But look, regardless, they'd be hunting you down because you guys stole it.
Well,
didn't we already go in that we're all in this room together?
Yeah, and there's and I should also mention, Sado, you know as well as I do, there's another way for. It's not they can transport the large group, but you know there's another way
Yeah.
to travel between the realms.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I've
if
used
they
it before.
do come to camp, I can easily get everyone out.
Good to know.
Sure.
Noted.
Well, that's just one curiosity. What are we gonna do about the rest?
We don't even know if that is the curiosity.
Well,
Right.
We'll figure it out over time.
Do we
Regardless,
want to
we
figure it
just
out, or do we
started
want to leave them alone? Because I'm leaning
Wait.
towards leaving them alone.
Well, I'm thinking
Actually,
about
that brings
cracking
up-
them. The evils are here. What if they want them? I think they already
Exactly.
do want them. We need to get them before them.
Also, another
Yeah.
question:
That's a
How
good
do we
point.
figure out?
Yeah.
How do we figure out if we what is a curiosity and is not? That wasn't
They
Because-
interact
specified.
with each other.
I've already told you
Oh.
I've done some research on it, and there's no guarantee that everything I suggested is even a curiosity or an artifact. It's just a hunch, basically. You think it's powerful? You think, basically, you think it's if evil gets their hands on it, and you think that they can do some absolute harm with it,
then we take it away from them.
It's probably a good assumption you should be the first one to go get it first.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Yes.
Does it? A curiosity. It's supposed to be a big object, right? Something that can change the land or do something big.
So far as we can tell.
Kind of. Yeah.
Would a giant glowing object that can change a desolate island into a paradise count as one of those?
Quite possibly.
That would certainly be
I
one.
might know where one is.
Then go get it.
All right.
It's in the middle of the ocean with Mr. Cyclops.
Good to know. Get it.
It's the middle of the ocean. I feel like only certain people should be going after it. Some people specialize when it comes to ocean.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the list. That's one thing to go after. The other thing is to go after are either, held by Set or able to erase all life on Earth. Which one do we want to go for first?
Well,
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Sounds like we either have to choose from bad or worse.
Well, Xylo, if we're going after the Ankh, I have to talk to Bercaro first.
Obviously.
Don't you worry, he's already looking for you.
He
So
is?
now you chime in.
So now you tell us something you're not supposed to tell. Wait, something?
Ah, that's not something I'm not supposed to tell you. He's coming for you, you're coming for him. You will find each other.
Fair enough, but
So who invited the Oracle?
I invited
confused.
myself.
Charmed.
And after all that I've heard, there is only one thing I will stress. Do not bring all the artifacts together.
Why is that?
Otherwise you will cause the destruction that you seek to stop.
Well, it's better than letting the evils get their hands on it, though.
Are you supposed to
Is
tell
it?
us that?
Is it really? Do you know that? No, you do not.
No.
You don't
I
know
trust
what
the
this
words of an
prophecy does,
oracle.
and you don't know what these artifacts do.
now I'm confused.
One
You're
evil
telling us-
with one artifact is not the same as all of them together.
So I'm confused. Now you're telling us not to bring them together, but moments ago you said you wouldn't tell us anything. I think it
I'm
was
telling
that.
you not to bring them together. That's all I'm
Well,
telling you.
Well, you know destiny, you know fate. Is it gonna happen? Or is it not?
You think I'm going to tell you that?
You can't tell us that. You just said that.
I was hoping he would at least say that. He didn't say what would happen.
Basically, what I'm hearing is this is mine, so if you have any issues, come speak to me. Bye.
The Loki son's got a good mind.
I trust the words of an oracle more than anyone else here.
I am not an oracle.
Well, I still feel your power.
I'm the Morrigan.
I still feel it.
It's kind of like an oracle.
It's like we just ended up with more questions than answers.
Well,
That's usually how
regardless,
these meetings go.
We need to collect these items before other people do. It's basically becoming a race now.
Race against either total doom or total salvation, is what you're saying?
Basically.
Alright. I've got the potential Egyptian ones. Gonna need a team for it, but I could possibly do it. Xylo, gonna need you for it, but yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can always count on me. We're family, right?
What about the?
I will let. I
We'll get a team
definitely
together
have
for
some
that
work
as
for
well.
you. No worries.
Yeah.
I was
And
going
you're
to say
not.
I
Yeah.
could possibly go for that one.
Yeah,
Also-
but not alone.
You
I'm
are
going
not
to need
suggesting
some
of going after Mjolnir, are you, Impu?
I don't think I have the strength to go after that one. I would recommend having some more of the stronger people go for that.
Oh, this
Also, it's probably cold, and you know how I feel about the cold. So,
I do remember last time.
yeah, I would prefer not going over there. Make sure you grab teams for each of potential artifacts. If you have any others, if you think something is a potential curiosity, it probably is good to go get it before evil does. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
I'll make
I
sure
guess we're
Hades'
gonna bring
treasury
them
is
all
locked
together
down
then.
hard.
Good.
If we don't want to bring them all together, I'm not putting anything else in that treasury.
I'll.
It's loaded as it is.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go after it, but I can try and have a message sent so 4 can be more on guard.
That's the right attitude. You will all surely fail if you choose to steal and fight for everything.
Yeah.
We'll
Also,
keep
I
that
say
in
no more
mind.
stealing, but he's already gone, so.
I just feel like that the safest place for Mjolnir is in 4's hands.
Makes sense.
It's probably best.
Probably best.
Anyways, anything else that needs to be brought up, or are we done?
Well, I just wanted to talk to you on a, well, personally, Mitchell. Just bad timing, this whole meeting.
That's fine. We can talk downstairs.
Hmm.
I think I have somebody you might want to meet.
Oh. Interesting.
Regardless, with that, meeting adjourned.
Everyone get out of here. Get some rest. It's been a long week.
You could say that again.
I guess we should
I
go
have
then.
also been waiting for a meeting with
Goodbye,
you,
Empu.
son of Poseidon.
See you.
Yeah, he's been
Later.
literally waiting. So, just standing
can
there
talk.
waiting. That could have gone a lot worse. Seems that everyone's not on the same page, but at least have a similar mindset. And no one killed each other. That's really the important thing. Got to talk to KL, who's not nearly as helpful as I thought he would be. And other people, and I don't know. We'll get it all figured out. Oh, Grug.
I need help. Somebody's attacking the village.
Wait, is the village that's under attack?
Yes, a village on attack. The Mumus are in danger, Xylo. I need help.
Yeah, of course, Grug. I'll help you. Right now, it's currently under attack?
Yes, it's currently under attack.
Where is it? Thanks for watching to the end of the video. It always helps me out and I hope you enjoyed. But more importantly, we got some bloopers incoming. But first, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And consider supporting the channel with the join button, or get yourself some snazzy new merch. Also, follow me on all these things, please I need you. And on my Twitch for live streams 3 days a week. Finally, join the discussion about the video in the comments down below, or hop in the Discord community for even more. Playlists are also linked so you can catch up on the rest of the videos. But anyway, the moment you've been waiting for. Bloopers!
Guess I'm all ears.
No, Empu, you're all eyes.
He's right.
All eyeballs.
Also,
Eyeball.
Froggy.
What?
You did not load any of the skins.
I loaded them all right before the scene.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but everyone was in and out crashing.
What I didn't
right.
get was Davis.
Your skin wasn't loaded when you entered.
It wasn't. I
Yeah.
swear to God, it was.
Yeah, I had.
Nope.
I had.
Had
nope.
to reload
defaulted
you.
to something
Yeah.
else, and then I just swear
You
to
probably
God.
got too far away, so I like deloaded.
Yeah, I had to reload in the scene, but I was
I
like,
had to
okay, well,
reload as well.
there's a really good
And
cut between.
I didn't
some
even
of
know
Tyler
what you were
said.
supposed to look like, so
Oh, no.
you just look like you're.
I just
vanilla
stared
skin for
Xylo
me.
down for a
It's
moment.
like a guy wearing pink.
It's a little
You were
noticeable.
just in your vanilla skin, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh well, I'm actually
20-minute recording of Davis with Fedora acting all similar.
Unfortunate.
That's
Wait, am I the only one who didn't reload him?
Yeah.
Was that
Actually,
on purpose, by the way, the
I wanna.
Ragnarok thing again?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I wanna.
Hey,
Tell them about that was
I set him up for it. If
I
if we're being
wanna-
transparent.
And I wonder if Brinley would think like SR's tied to someone at camp. I wonder if he's targeting me.
Oh, that'd be great. It's like, because I'm related to Brian.
I was gonna
I must
ask.
be the one connected. Oh no!
Wish I didn't have all these carrots in my cabin so I could unwind and relax.
Darn. Why not unwind with a snack?
I don't like carrots.
Because Ned went to the cabin and ate all the carrots.
Wait, so
Yeah,
you need
true.
the carrots cleaned up. Alright, rings dinner bell. Nadod! Little Nadod!
Could commission you, yeah.
Yeah, commission
hear-
to eat.
What is it this time, Ricky?
Dinner! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, carrots. Yummy.
Don't eat
Oh.
the furniture, just the carrots. You can eat the barrels too. Ooh, one fish, two fish. Talking about red and the blue
Red
fish.
and blue.
Black fish, blue fish.
blue.
Old fish, they're new fish.
Mama.
One little star, one little car. Say. What a lot of fish there are.
See a lot.
Yeah, some are red,
They red.
and some are blue.
They blue. Hollow gang.